Money, Vignesh, who are wonderful people, because I've known Money for many years. A man who has a vision, and he has taken this vision from his grandfather, and he pursued this noble business, I could say, to educate champions like you. Now, why I call you guys a champion? You might be the first graduate in your family. You decided to run a race. And every one of us in this world have to have a desire. The dream and the desire is the utmost important in our life. Why? If you have a dream and keep on sleeping in your dream, you're not going to make it. But you had a dream and you had a desire. You had a goal. That's why you are here today as a graduate in this university, I can call it, because I call it a university. Because champions like you have to work. You are all working it out. You work and you found time. You found real time to do your lessons. That's not easy, boy, because you come all the way from wherever you are in different countries to work here. And then your main objective is to work. But you decided to pursue your goal. You decided to upgrade yourself. That's the journey you have taken today. And you have accomplished the first step. No looking back. You have to carry on. Because you know the art of studying. Even while you're working, you set aside a time to study. And you know the art of study. Once again, I'd like to congratulate you and call you a hero. I'd like to tell you a quick story because of time. There was once a boy. He was only about 14. He did not have a job, but he was schooling. He had a desire and a dream to come up in life. And he has to work after school as a cleaner on container ships. And while he was doing that, he had a big dream to own a ship some days. As a cleaner, just imagine your dream is so high. But he knew that he could make it. Just like you knew you can make it. Before you want to sit for the exams, before you want to even think of doing this course, you were worried. You were thinking, can you handle it? But if you never took the step, you would have never been here today. Because you took the step, you came up here as a graduate. And I admire that. And I tell you again, there's no looking back. So let's get on to this boy. When he finished his job as a cleaner, he goes back to school. And that life was going on, his dream was going on. And one fine day, he started working with a company because he wanted to know what a ship is all about. He had no formal education to work on a ship. But what he had was a drive. And this drive drove him to even repair ships. And he believed so much in what he wanted to do, he started repairing ships. And when he repaired ship, he accumulated a lot of money. And what this boy, by the time he's grown up to about a 25-year-old boy, I call him a boy anyway. And at the end of the day, he started buying ships. He started running the ship. Now, when he was a laborer, people used to laugh at him and said, your dreams are crazy. How could you ever believe that you can do it? But when you have a drive, deep inside you, that's the giant in you. Like today, you have the giant. You started to move today, and you have a future tomorrow. You can do something greater than what you have done today. Give yourself a clap right now, all of you guys. Now, after that, the young man has started running his ships, and after a few years, due to the circumstances, he lost the entire ship. He went back to square one. The society was laughing at him, but he didn't allow that to be his predicament in life to fall down. He pursued his education just like what you're doing. And finally, he went back to the market again to oil and gas. And the market was adverse and he fell again in the market. He went bust. And then he started what he knows best. And he started being an inventor, which he was inventing from a very young age. What you accumulated in your life, what you have in an academic pursuit, you will never lose it. You can lose all the money you have, but you can come back to the market because what you have gained education-wise, nobody can take it, no bank can rob it, and you have it in your hand. You can control it. Say yes or no, exactly. Yes. Right. Then, the same man started his ambition, what he wanted to do. And then, he created some different kind of a formula. Everybody in this world must be an inventor. You have invented something how to study. That's why you managed to make it today. It's an invention. It's a design that you choose to do. Because the choice is yours. The race is yours. Life might not be a race, but within you there is a race to get excellent in academic. Because that excellence is what? That bears a fruit within your spirit. You understand what I mean? Now, and the same boy, he excelled himself. Today he runs a factory. And he sits with the American specialists. And he also works with NASA with some formula. Now this is only able to do when you have a drive. When you sit down and say, I can't do it, you have confessors because life and death is in your tongue. You say you can make it, you're gonna do it, boy. Nobody can stop you because that giant in you is out. And by the grace of God, you will make it work. Because God is a God who wants to bless you, not to bring you down. Now, I have my time out, but I would like to tell you, this boy, I am the guy. I would like to thank God for all of you, and you have done excellent. And this Newton School, the good news about Newton School, I have to thank my very wonderful brother here called Eric Donato, who has trusted me and got Newton School a registration done in Indonesia. Now we're going to have Newton School in Indonesia. It's going to go expanding and it's going to help a lot of human race. It's going to educate people because you need people to be educated. I thank you very much and God bless you.